Hello everyone. I'm late on the tarot reading, but I have a super good excuse. We finished our move finally today, and Ken, my husband, was my hero because he dug through all the boxes and found my tarot cards. I was getting a little manic, not gonna lie. I know last week we got the 10 of Pentacles for abundance. I have an abundance of boxes. Anyway, I did have my primary guide Morgan pull some cards for us. And I'm sorry about my background. I have not yet put up the forest, but it's coming. The office is coming together. But I didn't want to miss any more days for the cards. So you ready? Let's see what we got. All right, first up we got the Hermit. So the Hermit is major arcana. This is events coming up this week, and it's calling us to shine the light within. No matter what deck, usually the Hermit has, sorry about my nails too, everything's chipped up. But anyway, he usually has a lantern it's to symbolize shining a light within. You have the answers within you. Also, you'll notice all the books and things all around him. Might be time to read some self-help books, do some meditation, maybe some yoga this week, and get back in touch with your inner core because your higher self has the answers you're looking for. All right. Next up, dang, this was me this weekend. It's the 10 of Swords. So this is the end of a cycle of air. And remember, air symbolizes our thoughts. They're real in our head. They're not out in the world. And when the 10 of Swords comes up, it's always somebody has 10 swords in their back and they can barely lift their head. They're so tired. But usually if you look, there's a castle in the background, the lights coming through. This is spirit telling us it's time to remember how lucky we are and all the blessings. And sometimes it's really hard to see the blessings. That's how I felt this weekend, moving all this stuff. Anyway, if you are feeling that too this week, let's all make a list. Just 5 things every day that were blessings that day. It will pull in more positive energy for you, and the universe will give you more blessings. So let's do that this week. Sorry about that. All right. Next up, Temperance. Okay, Temperance is a hard one because this is the Patience card and I don't have any. But Temperance is major arcana like the Hermit, and it always has somebody trying to get 2 glasses to be even, the water in 2 glasses to be even, which is always impossible. But this week, try for balance. So sleep enough, eat enough, drink enough, exercise enough, all those kind of things to try and keep your life in balance. That will probably also help with the 10 of Swords. A lot of times when we're feeling this 10 of Swords really hard, depression and that kind of thing come in. And so be sure you're sleeping enough and take good care of yourself, right? All right. And finally, I had Morgan draw 1 card from my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle, and let's see what we got. The Camel Boy, how funny. This goes right along with that 10 of Swords too. The Camel Boy is always a reminder to ask for help. This card does not come up if people are going to tell you no. So don't be afraid this week to ask for help. When you are feeling like you just can't even lift your head anymore, reach out and ask somebody for help. Even if it's just to listen, don't be afraid. All right? Okay. So to wrap up for the week, we got first up the Hermit. You're going to shine a light within this week and find the answers inside of you. Then we got the 10 of Swords, which is all about all those worries and dread and all that kind of thing. So this week, look at the blessings and, really make a mental list. I would even write them down because writing a list is its own magic, right? So write down a list of 5 blessings every day. And next week we will check in. Let me know in the comments how it goes. And we got Temperance. So this week, work really hard on balance. It will help with that 10 of Swords, all right? And finally, break things down into little steps and don't be afraid to ask for help along the way, all right? I hope that you guys have a terrific week. I am going to be unpacking, plus I'm finishing up the copy edits for Perfect, which comes out next week. Please go pre-order. Also, if you would like to give me a tip, it keeps me in Starbucks tea. I could really use it right now. So that coffee link is down there. Also, this weekend I am having a virtual psychic fair. So if you would like a one-on-one reading, you can get a discounted reading, 20 minutes for $25. It's a great deal. And I would love to pull cards for you. So there's a link down there for that. You can pick your time and I would be happy to work with you this weekend. I promise I'll have the forest up behind me so it'll be prettier to look at. And finally, down below is my Patreon. If you would like to get involved and they're getting signed books next week and all kinds of cool book mungo, and they're getting glasses and coasters and all kinds of cool things. But if you're interested in that, click that link and go check out my Patreon. We would love to have you on there. I'm writing a new short story for them this week, so you could read it. Anyway, thanks so much for being here, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a free reading, and hit like so YouTube will show it more, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can get a free reading this week too. I will see you guys next week. Thanks for all the good thoughts about the move. We're here. We just have to unpack. So I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.